Zero will best know how to handle the creatures. Let us watch and learn. Were I here in my true form, I would be able to carry you all, but even were it possible to so enlarge the gate, the risk would be too great. Not all void scents can fly. It stands to reason that some would be made to serve as mounts. We should be able to find a mount here. With the castle in disarray, the creatures will be hungry. Just a little ether should suffice. Are you ready? Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Our bus? Yeah, it's a bus, alright. A million void scents swarm the ether. Tasty! Oh, hey, how's it going?
Good. It agrees to serve. Get on.
Yeah, I'm glad you understood it. It's an interesting choice of music. I most associate it with the Omega quests. Squishies! An old gremlin. Squidly. Little octopi. Funny dog. Bus. Oh! Thank you.
What is this place?
Is this the contra?
My domain.
Oh.
In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me alone. But over time, others began to gather here. Those who had nowhere else to go.
Aw.
A settlement of pariahs.
Pariah Carey. Oh.
What's that? Mortals! They're mortals! What did they sleep in?
New friends. Now we get to help build up Zero's refugee. That would be cool. That reminds me there's a new tribe quest also.
Not fair.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed. I give you my word.
Thank you, Zero. You doing okay
Follow
back
me.
there, little guy? Is that Emmett Selk? Tis said that a person's domain is a reflection of what abides in their heart. If true, this place may offer a glimpse into Zero's past. 'Tis quite a gathering of void scent. I pray one among them has the knowledge we seek. The longer one lives, the more one yearns for peace. I understand why some would sequester themselves here. This is my abode. The others won't come near, so you may be at ease. While they know their place, if tantalizing ether were to walk by, I can't guarantee they wouldn't pounce. Oh, okay. It's a void sense nature to consume, their sole purpose. Even if the pursuit of ether may lead to their undoing, many succumb to instinct. But any who succumb here will have to answer to me. This is my domain's one and only rule, and it is absolute. Da, 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 da. This reminds me of the house. The house is in Aetheris. Nowhere to run. Consider yourselves duly warned. If you wish to go among the void sent here, that is your choice to make. All have fled from one master or another, but whether any of those masters in turn served Golbez, I do not know. You must ask them yourselves. Most have traveled to your world, so it shouldn't be difficult to communicate. We shall go about making inquiries at once. Thank you for your counsel. Once we've learned all we can, let us reconvene at yonder plaza. Where's yonder plaza? I'm not familiar with that one. You're going too, of course, in which case I shall accompany you. I wish only to observe, do not expect me to help. Okay. Then it's settled. I'm ready when you are. Man, I was thinking of going as Reaper for these quests. Maybe I should have. Ready? Then lead the way. I leave it to you to decide with whom you speak. Zero's now accompanying you. Although this is my domain, I don't make a habit of strolling about. 'Tis a strange feeling. 1 sec, Zero. Zero's hideout. I call this my abode, but spend hardly any time here. I return only for meditation. While physical wounds can be healed by replenishing one's ether, you can't preserve your form if you lose sight of yourself. Such is the risk inherent in consuming another's soul. It dilutes your sense of self, alters you inside and out. Wouldn't know, never done something like that several times. To guard against this, I meditate, visualize who I am in a place all my own. Oh. We can mount here. Get on, Zero. Ooh. MCI Devoid Scent. To walk around with her like that. You're her minion, then. You know I don't take minions. She has some questions, and I want you to answer them. Golbez. Golbez, I don't know that one. Only Skathach. Ah, we fought her. When she led us beyond the veil, I grew scared and fled. I've been here since. I don't know anyone else, nor do I wish to. That's all I can tell you. That's the one Diabolos ate, right? Skathach was a powerful voice sent who ruled over a vast domain. That was a long time... Or was she the one with the hair? Either way, she was from those raids. A long time ago, though, so I doubt she has any connection to Golbez. Squid-headed void scent. As you may recall, when a larger void scent is summoned, only its soul makes the journey to the source. Upon its arrival, it takes possession of a host body, but during that time, what becomes of its actual body here in the 13th? The answer to this question may give us valuable insight into cross-rift travel. To that end, while asking after Golbez, I shall also see what the Voidsent can tell me about their experiences when summoned. She is still looking for a way to do it, after all. It isn't immortal. You remind me of the time I was summoned to your world by someone who sought beauty. Well, it turned out to be a deviant who had my vessel chained to a bed. And when I tried to break free, he had the gall to call me a hideous fiend. And as if wasn't bad enough, he started slicing me up. Oh my gosh. I left that body and fled back here as quickly as I could. Never again, never again. Calamari, baby! I mean, that must have been horrible. I'm sorry. Anyway, I got a dog. No, stop. Sorry. Whose likeness is this, you ask? The hero who will save the world. I'm waiting for the day he comes, or was it a she? I can't remember the details. I don't know how long I've been waiting, or why I even wait. Could you be the hero, perhaps? No, I don't think so. Something tells me I'll know when I meet him, or her. I'll just have to keep waiting. Huh. This is the heart of my domain. Normally it's deserted, but you and yours have drawn everyone out. I don't recall this statue, though. However it came to be here, I certainly didn't wish for it. Is that why they were eyeing Varshan? Because he's got the sword and shield? Actually... Oh shit, is that actually the type of shield that Varshan was using? And he's got the, like, the little butt cape. Is that just Varshan? What the fuck? Does he have horn? I can't recall it. They could be broken off. Very curious, very curious. You're one of the mortals. Is it true? When you die over there, you really die? Yeah. I mean, usually, sort of. It's complicated. So it is, so it is. What brings you here, then? Hey, Golbez. Ah, yes, Golbez. He seeks strong minions to grow his army, so I hear. But recently, he stopped doing that. Instead, he devours all. Perhaps he's gathered enough fodder and is now intent on bolstering his own strength. A sure sign that he is about to make a move. Okay, no, that is not the same shield that Varshan has. Or the same sword. I'm still curious, though. It was in order to strike down the cloud of darkness that my sister crossed over into the void. What befell her after she vanished into the gate? How did she become Golbez's captive? These things and more I hope to learn. You alright there, buddy? Why is this just floating? I can stand on it, though. Is there a jumping puzzle here? How big is this place? Holy shit. Wait, maybe we really can rebuild it. That would be so cool. Have our own little base in the void. Void base alpha. Puppy! Scary. I'm so hungry I might die, but I can't. Not while someone's near. You're not devouring my ether, you hear me? You're not devouring my ether! Scared puppy. It's okay. Anyway, bye. I'll be back for that ether. I mean... Ooh, Squidly Man. Oh, and Stinky Man. Aw, they're just taking a bath. Splish splash. If a void sense is too weak to create its own domain, it must join with others for protection. Alternately, it might devour them in a bid to become stronger, but in so doing risk losing its sense of self. 'Tis an unenviable struggle. Stay away from me. If you don't want to be eaten, stay away. Hey, okay, sure, but what about Golbez? Golbez, I've heard the name before. Ah, I remember. Always speaking of a great crusade. I don't know what that is, but it sounds delicious. Sorry. A crusade, you say? For whom did you hear this? Farfarello. He was a minion of another minion. Went on and on about the terrible things he saw. I see. Perhaps Farfarello can tell us more. That's a name, alright. That is easy to say. Satisfied with what you've learned? Ah, but let's step away before you become too tempting to resist. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Oh. It seems the rumors of Golbez reach even my remote domain. Fair to assume he's gathering strength for his crusade, whatever that may be. But I must say, I wouldn't have guessed that Farfarello once fought in Golbez's army. It's a miracle he survived serving an archfiend. Why's that? Ah, I suppose I should explain. Farfarello is the weakest among us, constantly in fear of being devoured. He seldom consorts with others. The only one he's comfortable with is Siriato. He's a fellow coward who runs the instant he senses a threat and won't stop until he's exhausted. When their hunger grows too intense, they feed on each other's ether. Such is their relationship. Dang. But I ramble. You intend to seek out Farfarello, I presume? Then I'll come with you. He's less likely to hide that way. Thank you. Meanwhile, elsewhere. Ooh, the 3 archfiends remain.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmalione.
Scary line.
I struggle to believe it.
Believe it, buddy.
They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world, who transformed Scarmalione's soul into crystal. Crystal. This one speaks of Memoria. Now there's something I've not heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia to my breast and a tear to my eye. If the very notion wasn't absurd!
Dang.
Drowned in darkness. As were we all.
And yet Scarmalione still does not answer.
Pick up the
Were
phone.
he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without peer. If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Golbez
Leave
has
this
a
matter to me, Lord Golbez. I, Barbaricia, shall strike down any who pose a threat to our plans.
So she's the Wind Archfiend.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would beg a boon of you.
What do you desire?
The dragon's ether. All that remains.
Now we have to stop her.
The insolence. No place.
With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them. I know not whither they will blow.
They could go anywhere. Unless you tempt me to stay.
Boldly spoken. I trust you will not disappoint me.
Upon this flowing hair and my immortal soul, I will not fail.
Does she have the hair boss model?
Then go and impress upon these interlopers the futility of defiance.
My lord,
Woo, 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 woo. Far follow keeps to the fringes of my domain this way. Oh, 1 second. We got 2 seconds. 2 steps. The void sent here don't answer to a master. They can do as they please. But all must answer to the hunger and seek out prey when they need ether. Except Farfallow and Siriato, that is. They are content to take from one another. Barring an incident, they dare not venture out. When he takes flight, Siriato will not seek shelter until he is utterly spent. Farfallow, on the other hand, prefers to hide in the same place. Come. Ow. Spooky ghost! Hello, spooky ghost! Oh, he's shaking! I'm sorry! Which one's looking at me? Oh, whatever will I do now? Whimper. Siriato, this is rather unexpected. Where is Farfallow? Nope. Farfallow isn't here anymore. He's left. Yes, that's right. Left? That doesn't sound like him at all. Well, he's gone, all right. What more do you want me to say? And off he flees, as he is wont to do. But something about this doesn't sit well with me. What do you make of Siriato's behavior? He seems frightened. Perhaps something had threatened him. I don't think he was telling the truth. I mean, both seem likely. I doubt it. Had he been threatened, we wouldn't have found him in one place. Oh, fair. No, he would run in circles until he could run no more. That's his nature. Right, the other thing then. Sorry. I still thought I was scared. As he says, Farfallow is gone, but that is quite unusual. Maybe he ate them all on accident. Took too much. As is the fact that Siriato, who is clearly frightened by something... See, I was right! He chose not to flee, but instead hid here, where Farfallow usually... No. Did he eat him? We must go after Siriato, now. Are they one? To have too much of a bite. Hey, buddy. Let's talk. There's no time. The wind rises. We must flee. Bye. The wind rises. What is he talking about? Oh, the wind archfiend? After him. This whole place is so cool. 1 sec. I can keep going? Holy shit. New housing area, new housing area! We had the firmament. Welcome to the softament. What's gotten into you? What do you mean the wind rises? When the wind rises, she comes, Barbaricia! Barbaricia? Who in the world is that? We must flee, all of us, there's no time! I don't sense anything, but he seems convinced. It's a dead end beyond, we'll corner him. Okay. Pudding man, little slime bow. Gotta do some of my doggy drifts. We're doomed, there's nowhere to run. What are you running from? Barbarisha. I already told you, Barbarisha, the Archfiend of Wind. Archfiend, you say? We will be devoured or forced to serve to fight in the crusade, but it makes no difference in the end. All are eaten by her or her enemies. I don't want to fight anymore, that's why I fled and came here. I see, that explains everything. Almost. What about Farfarello? I thought it was Farfarello who used to serve an archfiend, not you. Not you, who always ran at the first sign of trouble. You, who now speaks as though you were Barbarisha's minion. There's only one explanation. Yep. Yeah. Indeed, that would account for his uncharacteristic behavior. So, is that the way of it? Did you devour Farfarello? And not just a portion of his ether, but his entire being? How did you know? It wasn't only your behavior that felt strange. You felt strange, as if there was more than you present. Now, I don't believe you would have lost control. More likely it was at Farfarello's behest. I can't hide anything from you. I admit it. Farfarello didn't leave. I ate him. He feared Barbarisha more than anything, hated the endless fighting, so he begged me to devour him that he would never have to fight again. Rather than an eternity of fighting, he chose a moment of pain. Oh, for all the good it did, I can still hear his voice in my head. He's frightened, so very frightened. When you're eaten, your essence is blended with that of your devourer, and though you have no control, your consciousness in part endures. Were this a world where the wheel of life and death still turned, the soul wouldn't linger so stubbornly. In time, it would return to the great flow. I've been there! But there's no such end here, no escape. All know this, and making his choice, Farfarello must have been desperate indeed. And now that desperation is joined with Siriata's fear, driving him to act erratically. This place will become a battlefield. We don't want to be eaten, neither me or Farfarello, but there's nowhere to go, nowhere. Then tell me about Barbarisha. I would know who it is we face. It's too late. She's as good as here. No one can escape her winds. No one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And she's brought her domain with her.
Oh, fuck.
The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt.
Ah.
Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I mean, actually, I think she's after you.
I can't bear it! Eating and being eaten! I only want to be left in peace!
You and me both.
Yeah. Zero's so damn cool, y'all. I can't believe no one's seen this
One of
as
the Archfiend's
Avatar.
approaches.
They must have been tracking our movements.
She's here.
Uh-oh. She's cool! Oh, fuck. Hey. I'm joining
Excellent.
Golbez.
You've saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're Barbaricia.
Riccia. Not Risha. I got it.
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not to be spoken, save in reverence and fear.
Eh.
And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you out of your misery.
No, Barbaricia! No! We'll release their ether when we kick her ass, as hot as it is.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell?
A dragon. One who crossed to this world thousands of years ago.
Oh, she does.
Know you aught of it?
A dragon, you say? Huh. My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of their souls.
Hey, don't just talk to yourself. We don't.
Where is she? Where is Ashdaya?
Huh. You even share its scent. How curious. And irresistible.
If you think us easy prey, you're wrong.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim what is mine. If you would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain. You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or another, I will have satisfaction.
I can't get no satisfaction. No, sorry. We're gonna fight. We're gonna do the good fight. Oh, never mind. Bye.
What's the plan then?
Kick her butt. Think? Nah.
Indeed. Yet she will have the upper hand in her domain. We must be no less than fully prepared.
Oh god, she's the child, isn't she? Oh, fuck.
We find her and get our answers. Will you be joining us, Zero?
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge.
Yes.
But my curiosity is not so insatiable as to cloud my judgment.
Aw.
Nevertheless, if you are desperate for my aid, you know my price.
I shall pay it. So long as you leave me strength enough to see my sister home, you may take as much as you wish. And lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether. Barbaricia too recognized its potency.
Very well. We have a bargain.
Can we take Zero home with us? We need more Lady Scions. We keep losing them all.